There's still a few questions of a basic nature. First, if students in New York practice transcendental meditation in class, how long would it take to see concrete, tangible results?
After each 20 minutes for the students, after each 20 minutes, he shows the results. Transcendental meditation, to accumulate results, to rise to unity consciousness, may take whatever time it takes. That will depend upon purity of his life, what he eats physically, how much he spoils his, how much drugs he takes and spoils the physical physiology, or how much pure he is, how much purity. It all depends upon the purity. And purity is in every religion detailed to the people. Eat this, don't eat this, talk this, don't talk this, say this, don't say this. All these are there in the textbook of every religion. So if the man is protected from all the dirty mud, then he will grow into higher states of consciousness very rapidly. It all depends on this eating and talking, environmental values. It has a great influence on this thing, no? These days, all this rice and vegetables and all, this, what they call it, they grow pure, without chemical, organic, they say, organic. Very necessary. Otherwise, if you take poison and meditate and your brain fails, so the brain will fail not due to meditation. It will fail because you have eaten wrong food, wrong vegetables, wrong things. No time lost. Immediately, when you dip a white cloth in yellow dye, immediately it comes out to be yellow. Immediately it comes out to be yellow. So any little devotion to God, any little step in the direction of the unbounded, merciful Father, this transcendental field of life, any little step in that direction immediately shows great difference. People lose their stresses, their strains in the brain physiology immediately, and with practice it becomes more and more effects of immediately. It's a very good sign that there is an awakening even after 50 years in the field of education in I wanted to know whether the university's professors, they have replied to Dr. Baban Morris when he has notified them that the possibility is there on this consciousness-based education and all that. Some more inquiries have come and more intentions have come. Every university should have this practice of transcendental meditation. Very necessary, very necessary, very necessary to give life to the younger generation. Otherwise, you are training them to be slaves for money. I give you so much, you will have a good house, you will have a good car, but you will be my servant. You sign, your most obedient servant. Education should not remain limited to employment. No, should train the intelligence of the body to have its competition with cosmic intelligence. It's a very good thing. We can create our world so beautiful. To be so beautiful, we can create our world. We are creating the influence in the world consciousness, and gradually, those who deliberately keep away from it, that influence in the world consciousness, that coherence, harmony in the world consciousness will lead them to correct thinking, and then they will protect their children, and then the government will introduce something very nice about it. Otherwise, all these government policies and all, they are barbaric, they are injurious to life. So many years they spend for educating their children, they give them degrees and decorate them. But of what avail? The man remains searching, the man remains inadequate to meet his requirements. That affluence is not there in life. And you introduce transcendental meditation, everything will become better and better and better and better. And we have started to use, for the last 5-10 years, the word heaven on earth. And heaven on earth can be created by all those who are educating the children, or these practitioners of transcendental meditation, whether they are youth or they are retired, whatever. They elevate themselves and their environment will get elevated. And every country is going to be blessed with that which Dr. Hagelin has started, this peace government. And peace government is a very quiet government. It's a very quiet government, quietly to create that harmonious effect in society. It is going to, as far as we are concerned, we see it can happen, and the effect in itself will create it. Effect itself will create it.